Welcome back to CBT Weekly News on CentralValleyTalk.com, your one and only place to catch us. We're your hosts, Jason
and Ashley.
And it's December 20th, 2010, and we've got a very special guest for you guys. Over the phone, we've got Tom from the Terra Cotta Inn. How are you doing today, Tom?
Very good. Very nice to meet you, Jason and Ashley.
Nice to meet you, too.
You too.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about your business?
All righty. Well, my wife and I own the Terra Cotta Inn, which is a clothing option resort located in sunny Palm Springs, California. And actually, we just had a very special event yesterday. Yesterday was the 16th anniversary of us starting the Terra Cotta Inn on December 19th.
Oh,
wow.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Why, thank you very much. I know it's hard to believe. It's just like starting from first grade all the way through senior year of high school. That's the perspective of 16 years in business.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't even remember first grade that well. So I can imagine that it's been a long but interesting time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it has. It has, and lots of fun. Now, viewers, I just asked Jason if this show was live, and he said it was, and he's so happy that I'm on the phone because this way there's not going to be any Janet Jackson little Super Bowl slip.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, don't worry. We weren't expecting that, but we're live on the internet, so if something did happen, the FCC couldn't come down on us. It's not live over the television. But it is television on the web, so it works out.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely. Now, do you have any wintertime specials going on right now?
We do. Every December and every January, we run this special Sunday through Thursday of stay one night. The second night is half price. And then for those guests who want to take a really nice, long, relaxing vacation, then it's $100 off per week. So our weekly rates in December, January are $859 per couple per week. That includes complimentary breakfast every day and wine and snacks in the afternoon.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's a good deal.
What's so nice is we get so many first-timers here. We have so many guests where they have always been wanting to try to go to a clothing option resort. They're just so nervous. Mm-hmm. And at our place, we basically have catered to first-timers, and they just feel so comfortable and just have such a great time. So hopefully I'll be seeing you and Ashley here sometime soon.
Don't quite know about that. But now, I'm curious.
Sure, why not? Everybody has to be a first-timer.
Well,
there's a first time for everything.
Yeah, there's a first time for everything.
I'm not going to argue with you on that.
That's exactly right.
Now, because it's extremely wet and rainy here in the valley, I have to ask, how's the weather in Palm Springs right now?
And this is not one of the Chamber of Commerce days here to write home about. We're not. I read, for instance, that Los Angeles had about 3.5 inches of rain yesterday. We're not getting it as bad as like Los Angeles because we're right next to the San Jacinto Mountains. So we just have basically a light drizzle side. But today we've had maybe about 0.2 inches. But yet it's still raining. And so if you're coming to want to go nude sunbathing, it's not the best of days. Plus we have a lot of guests here. And I have to admit, they're kind of in a grouchy mood today because of the weather.
Uh-oh.
Well, one would be when you go to a resort and it's rainy, no matter what resort it would be.
Yeah, but it's actually not bad because people are in the pool. The pool's heated to 86 degrees. People are in the jacuzzi. The jacuzzi is heated to 103. Plus, we have a very large outdoor room that has heaters in it, so that you can still be nude in this outdoor room, still be in the fresh air, but yet be nice and warm.
Perfect.
Yeah, definitely.
And you know what? If it's raining and you're in the pool, who cares? You're already wet.
That's exactly it. And that's why the people are in the pool, because it really doesn't matter.
Exactly.
You know, exactly, right.
Now,
so in Palm Springs, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you first, Tom. Go ahead.
Okay, and I was going to say, Palm Springs is a really neat community. My wife and myself, we're originally from Chicago. My wife was born in Tampa. And, people ask, why did we pick Palm Springs over Florida? And one of the biggest answers is because Palm Springs is the sunniest city in the U.S., except for today. And so what's so nice is, like, for instance, with Florida, a lot of people don't realize Florida is actually the rainiest city in the United States. And so way back in the 1970s, when Florida was wooing Disney to come down there, they were trying to figure out, okay, how do we convince people to go to Disney World, which is the rainiest state in the nation? And they came up with the idea, let's call it the Sunshine State, and that way everybody will think we're sunny. And the reason why we came to Palm Springs is because Palm Springs truly is the sunniest city in the U.S. We average about 3 inches of rain a year, so you are almost always guaranteed sunshine. We do average maybe about 15 days of rain like today, but, otherwise we have normally fantastic sunny weather, which is perfect for nude sunbathing.
What's 15 days a year? You know, it's not even anything. Great place to choose.
It's not even a full month.
No, not even. Half a month.
Right.
No big deal.
3 weeks of school, not counting the weekends.
All right.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said 3 weeks of school is not counting the weekends.
Oh, yeah, right. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, it is. And even this year, which is the El Nino year, which is a little bit rainier than usual, we'll have had about maybe 5 inches of rain. So, again, that's nothing. I always tell people for perspective, if you've ever been to Phoenix, you'll notice that Phoenix is all the cactus in their desert, and you come to Palm Springs, there is no cactus in our desert. Palm Springs is too dry for cactus to live. That's how dry and sunny we are.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
But have you guys been to Palm Springs before?
I think I've been through Palm Springs once, but I've never actually been able to stop. Have you been there, Josh?
Last time I was there, I was 3.
You were 3? Well, I mean, yeah, I was young too. I was little. But yeah, I'm eventually planning on going to Palm Springs and a lot of the desert towns. I mean, I worked in Barstow for a couple of years, so I try to visit friends down there all the time. And Palm Springs is an area in which I've been talking about going with them.
Right.
They want to get out of Barstow, right?
Right, and from Barstow, we're just about a 2-hour drive.
Right.
Oh, that's not bad.
And that's a very interesting point, because both of you guys are from California.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. One of the interesting things which we have noticed is the number one home state of our guests is not California. Most people would think, oh, we get all the Californians who come here, but just like you guys have never been to Palm Springs or except when you were really young, lots of people in California are like that. The number one home state of our guests is actually Washington.
Wow.
And the number 2 is actually Canada. We book more guests from Canada than we do from California. And it's not that Californians really don't want to come. It's just like you were here when you were little. It's like you always think, well, I'll get around to it, I'll get around to it, I'll get around to it. And you just never, ever do. With the people in Washington, Oregon, Canada, Chicago, their winters are so bad, their summers are so humid and rainy, they just come here year-round.
That is true.
Very true.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
yeah, so it's so funny that people who live so close and who can drive here don't come, and those people who fly here just want to come and keep coming back and coming back and coming back. Now, Chris, we'd love, as I said, I'd love to have you guys here, and who knows, maybe you'll be doing one of your shows from here sometime.
it's a possibility.
You never know.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. Unfortunately, we have to go. We've got a commercial break and then got to go into the next show. But have a great day, and thank you so much for interviewing with us.
Do you want me to tell the people our toll-free phone number?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and tell them the number.
It is 800-786-6938, and that spells Sunny Fun. 800-SUNNY-FUN.
And what's the web address, too, for the people?
Yes, sunnyfun.com.
Okay. So, folks, sunnyfun.com if you're interested, or call the 1-800 number, and or Google them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, exactly. And I love talking with you guys. I hope to meet you someday.
You too. Thanks for coming on today.
Yeah, have a great day.
You too. Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, sorry, folks, but we got to get going.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to miss you guys,
Yep.
but we'll see you soon. Have a great week.
Bye-bye.
CentralValleyTalk.com